another week of Sean Diddy Combs trial. So I'm giving you guys behind the scenes, some travel time of how this all goes down. Yeah. Again, I'm arriving at Grand Central Station, New York City. So Sean Diddy Combs' trial is actually down at 500 Pearl Street. That's in Lower Manhattan. So in order to get there, I come into Grand Central Station, which you see here. And then we get on the subway, head down to Brooklyn Bridge. That's the stop that we have to get off on. You get your ticket here. I'm not sure how many of you guys have been to New York, but it's quite the place. This is Grand Central Station. You can come to the board and find your destination. Find whatever time. It's a pretty good schedule. Depending on where you're going, you can at least catch a train in any direction once an hour. And depending on what time of day it is, you can also catch a train 2 times an hour. So let's see here. I'm gonna go this way today. You can see they have also here the Apple store. So you can come here and get your Apple phone, get your Apple computer, and then at this side over there you have a pretty nice restaurant. You'd be surprised how good the food is. It's pretty upscale to be in Grand Central Station. Again, there's also a lot of homeless people as well. They come here at night, especially in the wintertime. Most of the homeless people, but they don't allow you to just fall asleep or lay around. So plenty of places to get your tickets. When I come out of court today, I'll be in the main courtroom. You'll see people performing, and there's heavy police presence. So you see over here, they have the little card. You have police officers, people coming from everywhere. A lot of people heading to work and coming from work. All sorts of activities. You see you have dining. That's the dining area in the lower concourse. But there's a lot of stores. It's similar to passing through. Like you can get your eyeglasses here. It's similar to going through the airport. You can get coffee and all sorts of weird things. And again, there's heavy police force here. I'm going to show you what New York City is looking like live this morning. Some people say they like to see that type of stuff, so here we go. This is the daily journey, and it looks like we have another 5 weeks of this. Every day I come down and I go to the main courtroom. So if you need a taxi or what have you, need TD Bank. So at least it's not raining. On Saturday it was raining so bad, I'm like, wow. If I had to go to trial today, it would be a horrible day. It's all different people moving around. So now we're going to go down into the subway, and I'll catch the 4 or the 5 express train. I try to stay away from the 6 train, because the 6 train is local and I'll have to stop at every stop. Yes, indeed. Good morning, everybody. On my way. Today I'm going to be on Law and Crime, so that should be exciting to be on television. But I'm as ready as I'm going to get. I'm taking it all any way it comes. All right, back to the business. So you can come here and get information. You can get your tickets. I've been here 30 years in New York. I came out of Boydton, Virginia, a little small town. I didn't know what I was doing. This was all fascinating back then. Now, I know my way around. I've even taught my daughter how to get around this vast city. So this is the network here. And I came into 42nd Street. So I came in here, Grand Central, and I'm going all the way down here to Brooklyn Bridge. This is the courthouse. Diddy is over here in Brooklyn. They're bringing him over the bridge to the courthouse. So when I come back up, I'm coming back up here. So I'm starting up here. I'm catching the 4 and the 5 train all the way down to Brooklyn Bridge. When I go for my interview tomorrow at one of the big networks, I have to go into Brooklyn for a television show. They're going to interview me. I didn't realize it till the network told me that I'm the only black guy in the courtroom every day that can actually talk about the trial. So that's why there's a high demand, and I'm trying to cover everybody. So it is what it is. But at any rate, I'm excited about it. Like I said, today you can catch me on Law and Crime. Really excited about that one. I always watch Law and Crime, but I didn't think I'd be on there this fast. So at any rate, we're going down. See here, downtown to Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn in the house, right? But we're not going to go quite that far. So again, I'm catching the 4 or the 5 train going to Brooklyn Bridge for the Sean Diddy Combs trial, which I'll be covering until the trial is over. So right here we see the 4 train that I'm trying to catch. It's going to come in 3 minutes. And then the other train is going to be an express train 2. That's going to be in 4 minutes. So you see some of the trains are coming back to back on the same side, just 1 minute apart. It's amazing how efficient that this system works. But anyway, this is my journey. There's a lawyer on ABC, I think his name is Brian. He also catches the same train as me, so I imagine he lives in my area. But this is the best way to commute for this trial. I mean, obviously I could drive every day, but why do that when I can take the train and actually post my videos and catch them all? So much work. It takes a lot. Over the weekend, I was on 10 different channels all the way until 9 o'clock last night. I was on Sinetta last night at 9. I was on Fresh and Fit for 2 hours yesterday around 5 or 7. The list goes on and on. And like I say, even during the week now, most of the big networks I'll be going on, just giving my opinion, as I've been one of the rare people that have been in the courthouse every day, even in the selection of the jury. So we're also in talks of doing a documentary, a big documentary about this. So people are trying to lock me in. I'm excited about it. I see big things on the horizon, but really, I'm just here all day. I sit in court. Look at that big rat. At any rate, I sit in court every day taking notes, pretty much writing a lot. I've learned how to keep good records. So this is my 4 train.
Step aside and let the passengers off the train.
Express train, I'll only need 2 stops and I'll be at the Brooklyn Bridge. Breakfast, coffee.
Please step aside and let the passengers off the train.
Get the backstory. I like backstory.
Please take away from the platform edge.
Also, when I'm on these channels and on my channel, I try to make sure that I'm telling the story as best as I can recall. I'm going to do this, like I said, to the end of this trial. If it goes on 1 month, 2 months, whatever it's going to be.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Stand clear. So here we have it.
clear of the closing doors,
the
please.
line and what's happening this morning as I approach the courthouse. Just giving you the exact. When I come back, I'll tell you what's happening with the trial and some of the details. Stay tuned.